Hey everyone, this is Vernon. I'm behind the camera right now. I am at work. Just wanted to show you a couple things that I find interesting. These are things that optometrists will encounter with patients every day. I like to share some of these points with my patients, especially when they're getting new glasses, if there's a change in the prescription, or especially if they're wearing glasses for the first time. And I just wanted to share you with you some of these things. Individuals who are nearsighted, these are individuals who without their glasses on, they see better up close than far away. Their glasses make the world smaller. You can see how much smaller that E is compared to what it actually looks like on the screen there. And sometimes the higher the prescription, the smaller that E is. So what happens is when individuals go, let's say, from their old prescription, which makes the world smaller, to a new prescription that makes it even more small, that's why it takes a little bit of time or adaptation to get used to the new prescription. What's of interest is a prescription written out will have a minus number in front of it because it makes the world smaller. That is compared to a prescription that makes the world larger, and that lens would have a plus lens to it. These plus lenses, like what you're looking through there, is a lens that somebody who was farsighted would use. Somebody who's farsighted sees better far away than up close. Now what's interesting is, let's go back to this lens that makes the world smaller. Notice how as I rotate this lens, not a whole lot changes. I apologize for my lack of steadiness there, but not a whole lot changes with the E there. Let me grab another lens. You might have heard of astigmatism. Astigmatism refers to the front surface of the eye not being baseball or softball shaped. Let's say it's a little bit football shaped. What's interesting about that lens can create a lot of distortion. So as I, oops, sorry, wrong lens, there we go. With this lens, notice how as I rotate the lens, the E becomes distorted, kind of becomes wobbly. That's also a problem for individuals that get their new glasses. If there's a change in the astigmatism, or if we're introducing astigmatism, the individual will have a lot of problems at first with adjusting with how the floor looks, dealing with steps and curbs. So again, that's why it usually takes about 7 to 10 days to get used to the glasses. I apologize, I put a lens in front of you a moment ago that was actually a prism. What's interesting about a prism, the prism moves the E as I rotate it, so you can kind of see the E is kind of floating in different directions. So we use this type of lens, especially if an individual's two eyes are not lined up, otherwise known as maybe a crossed eye, as some individuals call it. We call it strabismus. But it was just kind of interesting how different lenses do different things, and I thought I would share that for you. I hope you found that interesting. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.